everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. In today's video, I filmed this makeup look right here. So this was the makeup look that I actually wore on Christmas Day. I had posted a picture on Instagram of it, and one of my friends actually commented and asked me if I had filmed the look because she thought it was really pretty. So I thought, why not film it? Because I was really impressed with the look. I used a lot of new makeup products that I received for Christmas, and one of the best things that I used in this video was Makeup Geek shadows. It was on Christmas Day. It was my first time using them, and I was absolutely in love with the pigmentation, with how easy they were to blend. It was my first time ever using them, so I'm really happy with the way this look came out. I think it's a really nice, just natural kind of everyday look. I was still pretty sick on Christmas Day, so I didn't want to do anything too like glam with the glitter and liner and all of that. So I think this is just very fresh face, and it makes you look very put together, and the eyes are pretty simple, so it's not too hard to achieve this kind of look. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button in the down bar. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me recently. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look right here, then please just keep on watching.
Hi everyone! So the first thing I am doing is starting off with primer. So I'm using these two primers here, and then I'm moving on to foundation. So I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I'm just going to be brushing it all over my face with a regular foundation brush, and then just blending it out with my Real Technique sponge. And then once I'm done my foundation, I'm moving on to eyes. So I'm using my Makeup Geek shadows here. This is just the starter collection, and I'm starting off by priming my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So I'm just going to be brushing that all over my eyes and then setting it with a bone kind of colored powder after I'm done priming them. I just find it easier to blend shadows on top of a shadow. I'm then going into the color here, Creme Brulee, and I'm going to start blending that through the crease with my MAC 217 brush. I'm then going into the color here called Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to be adding that on the outer parts of my eye and slowly blending it through the crease. This is just going to add a bit more definition to the look and darken it up a bit. And then here I'm just going in with a clean blending brush and just blending it all together, so I'm going back and forth between windshield wiper motions and circular motions. I'm then taking the color Mocha, and I'm using that on a pointed blending brush, and I'm going to be focusing that right on the outer V and in the crease just to darken up the whole look a bit. Then once I was done with Mocha, I moved on to the color called Shimma Shimma, but my camera actually stopped recording, so all I did with that was just packed it on the inner part of my eye where there was nothing, and then I was just going back in and blending everything out. And then I'm going in and using some concealer, so I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and this is just to highlight. So I'm putting it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. And then going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be setting my under eye using these two colors here, so the lightest one and then the yellowy shade in the palette. I'm going to be setting it using tapping motions until it feels a bit more smooth, and then go ahead and use windshield wiper motions. You don't want to go right in and be sweeping it back and forth, because then you're going to pull off all that concealer that you just blended out. And then going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Light, and I'm going to be using that to set the rest of my face. I didn't want a really heavy powder, which is why I went with this one. It's just a lot lighter on your face, but it lasts throughout the day, and your face doesn't crease or anything like that. So it's a really, really good powder. And then going in and bronzing with Hoola by Benefit. This is one of my favorite bronzers. My packaging is really dingy though, so just kind of ignore that. It's been quite loved. And I'm just bronzing the normal parts that you would bronze, anywhere where the sun generally hits your face. I found with the Makeup Forever foundation I need a lot more bronzer than normal because it makes me very pale. And then I'm just going back into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette just to contour my cheekbones, my nose, and a bit around my temples. And today I actually contoured under my lip as well, just to make them appear a bit fuller, and I really liked the way it looked. And then here I was just going back in to clean up the contour, so I was taking that light shade that was in the Kat Von D palette just on a sculpting brush and just putting it anywhere where I want to highlight. And then just going in with this blush here from Tarte in the color Amazed. It's a very nice flush kind of peachy tone blush, so it's very natural looking, so I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheek and blending it upwards. And then going into highlight, and of course I'm using Mary Luminizer because what else would I use? It's my favorite highlighter. I absolutely love it. And then just going in with a dual fiber brush and going to be blending everything together so the contour, blush, and highlight kind of blend seamlessly together. And then I'm just setting my brows using the L'Oreal Voluminous Brow Plumper. I use this all the time. You guys have seen me use it a ton. I absolutely love it. Probably won't ever stop using it. And then here I was just taking a matte white eyeshadow. This was from my NYX Holiday palette, but any matte white eyeshadow will do. And I'm just putting that on the inner corner and kind of dragging it underneath my waterline. I'm dragging it underneath there. This kind of just opens up my eyes and it makes you look very awake. And then I'm just taking the same color and highlighting my brow bone with it as well. And then going back into with the color Cocoa Bear that we used earlier, and I'm using it on a flat definer brush, and I'm putting that on the outer part of my lower lash line and connecting it to where I had brought the white. And then I'm just going to go back in with the MAC 217 and blend it out. I didn't want too much on the lower lash line because I wanted this to be a very, make your eyes look very big and awake, so that's what I did. And then going in with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. This is my first time using it because I finally got it. It's not sold out anymore, or at least it wasn't at my local Sephora. So I'm just applying that all over my lips. This actually wasn't the color that I wore on Christmas Day. I wore one of the Too Faced melted lipsticks, but I wanted to use this one in this video. So that's the only thing that is different about the Instagram photo that I posted. And then just going with the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to be spraying that all over my face just to settle down the powders, and it gives me a bit of a dewy natural look. And then moving on to mascara, I like to do my mascara after a setting spray because I find if I use a setting spray, my mascara transfers onto my face. So I just do it this way. It works better for me, but whatever works for you. And I'm just using the Maybelline Push Up Drama. It's a very good drugstore foundation. Or not foundation, oh my gosh, mascara. I'm losing it, guys. And then that's the completed look, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone!
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I've been trying in the past hour not to freak out when it's over. I could really use a drink.
It won't come off.
Is it silver okay? Something turn off. Ah. She didn't take the mammogram.
Oh my god. That was awful. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't do my makeup anymore. I'm so upset. I always thought they'd get back together. Today's video, I decided I would share with you everything that I got for Christmas this year. In no way am I trying to brag in this video. I just really enjoy watching these kind of videos on YouTube because I love to see what everyone got. It's like a huge haul. So I thought I would film one because I did get a lot of makeup this year, a lot of stuff that I've been dying to have for a really long time. So I thought I would share it with all of you guys today, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.